It's Friday. It's Friday. And I'm here this Friday to share goodwill. This is time for my Friday tonic, where I discuss lessons of life. Like I said in one of my videos earlier, that this September, which we call Ember Month, I'm starting as Friday tonic on the part of psychology. What I mean by that, there are lessons of life, there are things we should know, but I'm waxing philosophical. And I'm making it more visual. Few words, but more visual, for us to be able to visualize what I'm discussing, what I'm talking on. It's essential that we understand what I'm saying. Because Friday lessons, no, Tuesdays is when I teach a core course in my area of specialization. And I've been teaching on systematic theology, which by God's grace, it has ended by the miracles and prayer. That's the Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week, because Tuesday, I don't want to mix up my dates. Tuesday, August 29, which was last Tuesday, because this is September 1st now, was when I taught about the doctrine of creation. But next Tuesday, I'm ending that particular course with miracles and prayers. So just wait and see it, because miracles are what many Christians go after, moving from one church to another, from one minister of God to another minister of God. Join me to know what we think about miracles and prayer in Christian theology. This Friday, I'm asking us to embrace impermanence, embracing impermanence. The tranquility, the changes that might occur in our lives. There are certain things we need to do. And one of those things we need to do is embracing impermanence. And that's what I'm talking today. And in my usual Friday tonic for better understanding, and even it's now, because now I'm going more visual than just words. I've prepared PowerPoint slides for us to follow. I can assure you, you're never going to be bored. You're coming back on the comment section to thank me. Before I continue, please let's join learnwithjoes. I nearly forgot. Let's join learnwithjoes. I welcome you again if you are joining me for the first time, or if you're just tuning in at this time. This is my Friday tonic, and this is learnwithjoes. I am Josephine, your digital educator. Tuesdays, I teach a core course in philosophy of religion and theology, but Fridays like this, I discuss important germane issues that are beneficial to all of us. And from this September, like I said, I am waxing philosophical and getting more visuals so that you can see what I'm talking about. Today, the theme of today's Friday tonic is embracing impermanence. Impermanence. Hold on, while we join, let me link you with my PowerPoint so that we can continue. Embracing impermanence, that is the transient nature of life and the inevitability of change. You know, there's something that is constant, and that is change. change is constant. So it is inevitable. So when we talk about impermanence, I'm talking about the transient nature of life and inevitability of change. Just look at this. That's why I said we are becoming more visual. Imagine standing on the shore, especially for those of you who love the beaches. And this is, summer period, people are still doing the summer, or the children and the son is to school after the summer holiday and summer break. So just imagine yourself, visualize yourself as standing on the shore, watching the sunset over the horizon. As the colors blend and fade away, it's a vivid reminder that everything in life is fleeting. Everything. Just like this breathtaking moment. Nothing is so permanent. Even life itself is not permanent. Everything is breathing in life. Everything is fleeting. You can see this thing as it's fading away. When you stand on this shore and you see the moon, the sun is setting, it's going away. And that is, it reminds you that no matter what condition you are now, if it's pain, it's not permanent, it will fade away. If it's hardship, it's not permanent, it will fade away. If you are unhappy, it's not permanent, it will fade away. And if you are so happy or joyful, be careful, because it will fade away. But we ask it to fade also into more happiness and more joy for us. So there's nothing permanent. Even life, day in, day out, when you sleep and you wake up, you are getting older. And we are getting nearer to that is destined for all human beings. All humans are created to die, like even plants, like animals. You can imagine when the trees, the leaves, they flourish, they are green, they wither at a particular time. So let's continue to see. See, and just like the changing seasons, the chapters of our lives unfold and nothing remains constant. Change is the heartbeat of existence. Let me tell you, we are in summer now, things are falling, we will soon be leaving summer to go into spring and fall. And then from fall, we go into winter for those who are experiencing that. But even the changing lives of plants and trees can show you. Look at these trees with all the leaves falling around it. Even when you cut it, maybe this is the time. So nothing is constant. Nothing remains constant. And we should be aware of that. Embracing then impermanence isn't just a philosophical idea. Even though I told you I'm waxing philosophically, it's not just only a philosophical idea, it's woven into the fabric of our world. Everything has its time, from the smallest cell to the grandest mountains. Everything has its time. The Bible even reaches the time to weep, time to cry, time to remain happy, to be joyful. Time and season. There are times, there are seasons. And then we should know that. So embracing impermanence means embracing the changing of time. The only constant in life is change. That's Heraclitus. Many of us must have seen this great sage, this great philosopher of old, Heraclitus. He is the one that coined the language and said, the only constant in life is change. And that's the only thing that is constant in life. Great minds have contemplated this truth for centuries. Heraclitus, a wise philosopher, recognized that change is the essence of our reality. So many philosophers, everybody have come to this knowledge that the only constant thing is change. So if the only constant thing is change, what then do we need to do? We need to embrace impermanence. In spirituality, impermanence takes on deeper meaning when you are thinking spiritually. For instance, the Buddhist teachings remind us that attachment to the transient leads to suffering. When you hold on to something that is transient, it leads to suffering when that thing fades away. So we free ourselves from this circle by acknowledging the impermanence of all things. That means you never get yourself sad when something fades away or you lose something, because you have embraced impermanence. You realize that the only constant thing is change and that things might change. And once you have this mind knowledge, then nothing really bothers you. Nothing really raises your blood pressure when it happens. Think about the moments that take your breath away. I mean, we have different moments that take our breath away. That, oh, we're so more appreciated. We have these feelings of exhalation, these feelings of being on top of the world. These moments are precious because they're ephemeral. Embracing impermanence doesn't see the joy of this moment for us. No, it magnifies them. So that when you are in this particular moment, you love it, you embrace it, you enjoy it before it fades away. I think you get what I'm saying here, and you're following me exactly what I'm talking about. So how do we integrate the wisdom into our lives? How? It's by practicing mindfulness. Be mindful of all things. When we truly live in the present, we unlock the beauty of each fleeting second. You are not looking at the clock, tickling by second, by second, per second. You are not just sitting down, meditating. You are practicing mindfulness, you live in the present, and then you have the ability to unlock the beauty and the beautiful things of each fleeting second. Imagine also, there are a lot of imaginations in this, my Friday talk, because I want you to understand what I'm saying when I say embrace impermanence. Imagine if we approached every second as a gift. Let's take it. We have how many hours in a day? 24 hours in a day. Though part of it will be sleeping hours and no hours. So you calculate that, how many seconds. So imagine you approach every second of every day as a gift. Just as a drop of dew reflects the universe, each moment reflects the entirety of life. So in a world that is always in motion, see, running, haste, emotion. See a lot of people here running, going to different places. Yeah, running, catching the bus, catching trains, going, traveling, walking, traveling, do all kinds of things. So in a world that's always in motion, embrace impermanence can be very, very good. But by doing so, you free yourself from unnecessary stress, anxiety, and then you have control of your own life. That's why you could calm down. and reflect on your life. Think about it. Embracing impermanence. Impermanence connects us when we realize that every person we meet, an encounter is a fleeting chapter. We cherish these connections even more. And as you reflect on this journey of life, from the sunset to the stars, remember, life's impermanence is what makes it priceless. Embrace it, live it, and find profound peace in the rhythm of change. Honestly, live it, enjoy it, make friends, love, discard hatred, discard greed, discard covetousness. You understand me? Discard envy, discard jealousy. Embrace love, embrace impermanence, because the only constant thing in this world is change. Thank you for following me in that vivid, virtual Friday tonic. I'm waxing philosophical, like I said, but that's a very essential teaching. I call on yours. It's a clarion call. Let's embrace impermanence. Then we will live a life of true freedom. Freedom from stress, freedom from grief, from emotion, from all things that could clog or make your life difficult. Unclog all those unnecessary things, because they're all fleeting moments. It will fade away. Nothing is permanent. So embrace impermanence. I wish you a wonderful weekend. I know I'm going to enjoy my weekend. I'm going to be really, really grateful to God, and I'm going to really enjoy myself. I have embraced impermanence. Nothing really bothers me anymore, because I know everything is fleeting moments. Nothing lasts forever. It fades away. I remain yours, Josephine. If you like what I'm saying, you want to share your thoughts on impermanence, send me comments, either my email or the description link. For any other information you might want, I will put it under my description link. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, you will not turn on your notification, turn it on so that you can receive any of my videos that I might release at any time. You will get notification for them. And if you love it, please share with others. Don't keep it to yourself. Generate love and stay focused. In Jesus Christ's name, I wish you well. Amen.